Drunken fights, drugs, and urinating in public. A popular Nevada County brewery forced to close after the party gets out of hand there. The state suspending their liquor license, calling the business a nuisance to the neighborhood.
CBS 13's Anna Giles is live in Grass Valley with why the owner says the pandemic is to blame. Anna.
Yeah, guys, 1849 Brewery has a great setup to abide by COVID-19 rules. As you can see, they have plenty of outdoor seating, but the people that came to enjoy it seem to have caused the issue. The owner says people blowing off pandemic steam took things too far. Brawls at the 1849 Brewery bring down the hammer. Notice of suspension. Alcoholic Beverage Control says no liquor license for 45 days, citing issues with fights, assaults, drugs, and even public urination.
Been here over 40 years and never heard any problems over there.
The locals we spoke to are rallying behind the business, saying they've never had an issue.
I've never had a problem with them, and I'm the one that's next door.
Nick Reeves owns the restaurant directly across the street from 1849 Brewery. He says if there were a problem, he'd be the first to know.
It's always been like the most relaxing, like fun, like cool place to be around. I don't expect any issues over there ever.
But state authorities and the Grass Valley Police Department paint a different picture, saying there have been numerous calls for service at the brewery that go all the way back to May of last year. The owner didn't want to do an interview, but he did say that the brewery had a recent influx of new clientele, and we observed many customers who were obviously releasing a great amount of stress due to COVID, like employment problems and social isolation. The owner also says he's working with police to fix the problem.
It seemed to be fine. I mean, it wasn't loud to me.
Stuart and Stephanie live in the apartments right next to 1849 Brewery. They say it was one of the last places to go in town.
They were compliant. 10 o'clock, everybody please come inside.
Yeah, they did
and
that.
It was real good.
A business doing their best to adapt during COVID says they've become victim to its secondhand effects. Yeah, closed until further notice for now. The owner here tells me he plans to open again mid-December with new management.
All right, thanks, Anna.